said it earlier. Sorry to kill it right there. I was just sitting with this vibe. I know I haven't really said a whole lot. I'm sure most of you are probably happy with that, but I could hear the crowd singing along earlier, and I was just, I've said it before, ain't no crowd like an Irish crowd. And I think at first that really came to light when I saw this viral video of, was it Mr. Brightside being sung in a pub in memorial of somebody who had passed, and dudes standing on the bar just boom, boom, boom. And everybody's losing it. And I was just like, that's how I want to go. When I go, I want motherfuckers dancing on the bar. And welcome to the Rock Radar, the Smitty Learns Irish edition, as I tackle the Wolfe tones yet again. I don't know the last one I did. I think it was the Man Behind the Wire, perhaps, the last Wolfe tones reaction that I did. And this one comes from a suggestion from Niam Byrne, 1257. That's probably Irish, and I'm probably wildly mispronouncing that, so I do apologize. But the request is as follows. Did you ever hear Joe McDonnell from the Wolfe tones? No, I did not. You can catch it with an orchestra playing with them. It's a powerful song. By the way, hope you have a great time in the Emerald Isle. You'll be much welcomed, much appreciated. So that's what we're going to do right now after, yes, details about that huge project I have coming up in, oh my God, just over a year. The Smitty Learns Irish Pubcast. For more than half of my life, I've dreamed of Ireland. Drawn to it in a way I can't explain. At first it was the obvious. The scenic beauty, the music, the Guinness. Then over time, it became so much more. The vibe, the people, the history. And that's what hooked me. Also, clearly, I am not actually an Irish.
Too sexy pose.
But on April 1st, 2026, the dream becomes a reality as I close up shop in the Smith Hole and take off on the adventure of my lifetime. Over the course of a year, I'll hike that beautiful island and tell its story, town by town. Each town I stop in, I'll conduct an interview in a pub with people that can tell the story of that particular town while discovering all the things. All the things you're supposed to do in Ireland, then all the things you don't know, like where the locals go. Basically, I'm going to try to make friends with an entire country. And if that goal doesn't sound lofty enough, I'm also going to attempt to learn the Irish language. If you'd like to support the project, basic Patreon support is only $3 a month. And if you're Irish and want to help me network and act as a liaison, hit me up. This is a huge bucket list goal, and I need all the help I can get. The Smitty Learns Irish Pubcast begins April 2026, and I can't wait. Sláinte. So yeah, please consider liking that channel if you want to follow that journey. And then this channel as well, where I cover lots of Irish bands. And to be honest, you guys, I might love it, you might love it, but a lot of other people don't appreciate Irish music as much as you and I do. So liking these videos helps get it into the algorithm, so we can say F those people. Today, the Wolfe Tones Full Concert Orchestra, Joe McDonnell.
From Belfast town I came, that city I will never see again. For in the town of Belfast I spent many happy days. I love that town in oh so many ways. For it's there I spent my childhood and found for me a wife. I then set out to make for her a life. But all my young ambitions met with bitterness and hate. I soon found myself inside a prison gate. And you dare to call me a terrorist when you let down your gun. When I think of all the deeds that you have done.
Let's give me some chills. This is absolutely gorgeous. First time I'm actually checking out Wolfe Tones live, and I was kind of kicking myself. I think they did their farewell tour, even though I think they're still holding out to play Croke Park. Hopefully they do. But in the United States, they were touring, and I didn't catch them. I ended up catching the Scratch, who were part of the Wolfe Tones farewell thing, I think. But when it went into that chorus, just that soaring vibe with the orchestra, I was just, ugh. It doesn't even matter what they're singing about. I mean, the lyrical content is fantastic, but just the vibe is...
Through those many months internment in the Maidstone and the Maze, I thought about my land throughout those days. Why my country was divided, why I was now in jail, imprisoned without crime or without trial. And though I love my country, I am not a bitter man. I've seen cruelty and injustice at first hand. So then, one fateful morning, I shook bold freedom's hand. For right or wrong, I'd try to free my land. And you dare to call me a terrorist while you let down your gun. When I think of all the deeds that you have done.
Putting this on a playlist before I forget.
You have plundered many nations, divided many lands. You have terrorized our peoples. You ruled with an iron hand, and you brought this reign of terror to my land. Then one cold October's morning, trapped in a lion's den, I found myself in prison once again. I was committed to the H-blocks for 14 years or more, and the blanket, the conditions, they were poor. Then a hunger strike, we did comments for the dignity of man, but it seemed to me that no one gave a damn. Now I am a saddened man. I've watched my comrades die. If only people cared or wondered why. And you dare to call me a terrorist while you let down your gun. When I think of all the deeds that you have done. You have plundered many nations, divided many lands. You have terrorized our peoples. You ruled with an iron hand, and you brought this reign of terror to my land. May God shine on you, Bobby Sands, for the courage you have shown. May your glory and your fame be widely known.
Said it earlier. Sorry to kill it right there. I was just sitting with this vibe. I know I haven't really said a whole lot. I'm sure most of you are probably happy with that. But I could hear the crowd singing along earlier, and I was just, I've said it before, ain't no crowd like an Irish crowd. And I think at first that really came to light when I saw this viral video of was it Mr. Brightside being sung in a pub in memorial of somebody who had passed, and dudes fucking standing on the bar just boom, boom, boom. And everybody's losing it, and I was like, that's how I want to go. When I go, I want motherfuckers dancing on the bar. Okay, I want this. But ain't no crowd like an Irish crowd. I think I've seen like video clips from concerts of like places in like Brazil where the crowds are awesome, but Ireland is completely its own thing. Ain't no crowd like an Irish crowd.
Who died unselfishly, and Patsy O'Hara, the next in line is me. And those who lie behind me, may your courage be the same. And I pray to God my life is not in vain. Our Saturday was the year of 1981, where everything I've lost and nothing's won.
That was fantastic and a great request. Thank you so much. That was awesome. I had to put that on a playlist while I was still listening to it, or else I would forget. I want to listen to the studio version of that immediately. And man, that was awesome. Awesome. I cannot wait. And I can't wait to hear more from the Wolfe Tones. So, I've done several already, but anything that you think I need to check out, please throw that in the comment section. And please consider liking and subscribing. And, of course, that Smitty Learns Irish Pubcast, The Journey. That's what I'm all about. So please consider supporting in some way, shape, or form. Thank you so much.